Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. And not just any warships, but British destroyers. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. They're here, finally. And we're going to look today at the Tier 2. This is where you will start. So jump in your Black Swan, get yourself some XPs, then get into your Weymouth, and then, yep, your Medea is just there. So the Tier 2 Medea, and we have the Tier 3 Valkyrie, the Tier 4 Wakeful, Tier 5 Acasta, Tier 6 Icarus, the Tier 7 Jervis, and the Tier 8 Lightning. And I'm working slowly towards the Jutland and consequently the Daring at Tier 10. So let's start back at Tier 2. Now, the Medea is the first of the British destroyers you will pick up. This was intended for the Greek Navy, and come the outbreak of World War One, they went, hang on a minute, yeah, we could actually use that. You know, we need to, like, do ship stuff with it. So it never ended up in the Greek Navy. It stayed with the Royal Navy, and it tells you this here. Apparently its advantage was larger diameter torpedoes. Now you may wonder about that, because they're 533mm torps, but they only go 6 kilometres, and there is no upgrade for that. That is what they are. Now you can see here that we've got the upgrade for gunfire control. It takes it out to 8.8 kilometres instead of 8, and we've got the upgrade here, which is a little bit of AA, not very much, and the artillery is upgraded very slightly. Not entirely sure why. We get 3 turrets, 2 tubes, 2 AA. With that one, it's 3 turrets, 2 tubes, and no AA, but it doesn't tell you why the artillery would be upgraded. Maybe they turn a little bit quicker. Could be interesting. Yeah. So if we click that and then go over here, yeah, it's the turn time. Okay. And, oh, well, it does make a difference to the shell damage as well. No, there you go. Right, hidden stats, gotta love them. Right, so the Medea. Let's have a look at the numbers. Upgraded, she has 8,700 hit points and tinfoil armour. She's Tier 2, let's not get excited. Artillery wise, she has 3 single mount 102mm, so 4-inch guns. Yep, 3x1. Not very many. It's kind of, yeah, really, if you get into a gunfight with this boat. However, 1800 max AP and 1500 max HE damage, 6% fire chance, and yeah, 5-second reload's pretty nice. It is pretty nice. We have torpedoes here, yeah, 2x2 533s. 6 kilometre range, 53 knots, and 53-second reload speed, so 1 second per knot. And they turn quite quickly and do a max of 10,000 damage. And they've got a 1.1 kilometre detection on them as well, so that's not too bad for the detection, but they are quite slow. And it'd be nice if they went a bit further as well. Anti-air, yep, the glorious anti-air. We have 2 of them. 2 by single 40mm mounts, 2.5 kilometre, 11 DPS. But Tier 2, you shouldn't see any carriers, so you should be okay. Maximum speed is 32 knots, 460 metre turning circle radius, and a 2.3 second rudder shift. Now we get to the best bits. With a camouflage, 5.2 kilometre detection. That's quite sneaky. That is quite sneaky, and that's without a 10-point captain with concealment expert as well, which would take this down to about 4.6 or thereabouts. Yeah. It's a sneaky boat. It is. 2.4 by air, 2 kilometre assured detection, and if you're in smoke firing your guns, it says it's 1.7. But we all know that once something gets within 2 kilometres of you, it can see you anyway. So if you're in smoke and something's 2.1 kilometres away, you don't need to worry. You can just fire your guns. That's fine. Captain has got preventive maintenance and last stand. He's only got 4 points, so that is all he has. We have some XP flags on the ship, which actually I don't need anymore because we don't need ship XP. No. Captain XP is fine, yep, we'll have some of that. But we don't need the ship XP because we've already got the tier 3. And it's fully upgraded. So I'm going to take her out into a battle. And let's see how we get on with this little tier 2 destroyer. Now, bit of a spoiler. I will say that I've found the tier 2 and the tier 3, even the tier 4, a lot of fun. I have found these a lot of fun. What do we got here? V25, 2 Medea, Dresden, Chester, Friant, St. Louis, and a banana phone. Okay, right. So we need to sink the banana phone. So we're going to go for C. The destroyers aren't particularly well spread out. I would like to see one sort of over by A, really. But that's fine. So I'm going to push C. Because I'm here. Oh, look, there's a plane. Hello, plane. And we'll see how we get on. British destroyers. Ah, yes.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Right. Let's wish everyone luck. Like we do.
Good luck, everyone.
And we'll get going. We will get going.
What we're made of. Many thanks.
We will head for C. There is that little island in C there, which we're kind of looking at.
I need intelligence data.
It's over here somewhere, isn't it? That island, yeah. So it'd be nice if we could sneak up behind that. Just get in behind it. Because we know what the enemy are going to do. They're bots, so they're just going to come straight at us, basically. Which is fine. British destroyers, no speed boost. When you do have a smoke cloud, the smoke cloud, 10 seconds it deploys, 40 seconds it hangs around, and the standard one takes 105 to reload. So basically 55 seconds after your smoke has dissipated, it will, well, 55 seconds after pressing the button for smoke, you will start to have your next one up and ready to be used. So let's get into C. And there is their Medea, which probably not the best idea to fight torps there, because our Medea is there as well. So what I can do is I can drop smoke.
Smoke generator activated.
And at least that way I'm able to get my guns firing over here. And we should hopefully be able to kill off this destroyer. We've got the C-23, oh, V-25 rather, right in front of us. Need to get moving here, because he could well torp. You know what these little German thingies are like. So let's drop our torpedoes, and let's see if we can get rid of some of them. We have got a St. Louis there taking an interest in us. How are those torps doing? Not very well. Okay, right, well. Let's disappear into smoke for a second. We shouldn't be detected here. He's within 2 kilometres. That's why. Oh, you naughty little bot, you. Right, let's get the guns round then. Now, the torps I can use on that St. Louis, but we really need to get rid of this V-25.
Our team has taken the lead.
I'm going to try armour piercing, just to see if it makes a difference. Doesn't really do a huge amount of damage to him, but we'll see. Get him in the middle there. Maybe. Not great gun arcs on this thing, but okay, so we're round. We could use our smoke again here, but that St. Louis is going to need some attention, I feel. He has headed off into the other cat. Okay, so let's get this cat.
Victory is in sight.
And let's put the high explosive back in. Yeah, those AP shells don't do a lot, if we're honest. So, Freon, now in range. Cap is capped. There we go. So that Freon is moving forwards. We'll see. We might be lucky. We might be able to get a couple of shells into him. Yeah, we took out one of his guns. Now, the old Dresden's there. And we've got this other Medea on our starboard side, so I don't really want to be firing torpedoes off. Yeah, he's just shot his off, and he's going to turn right in front of me, isn't he? Oh, Medea, what are you doing? That Dresden, is he turning in? I'm going to assume he is. Ah, well. That's fine. The Medea took him out. We've got this Freon over here, which is a nice little cruiser, the Freon. I found it surprisingly good. But we're going to see if we can... well, maybe not. I was going to say if we could get some armour piercing into the side of it. But as with most Tier 2 battles, it's over fairly quickly, and nothing impressive to look at there. And yeah, it's Tier 2. It's not going to be earth-shattering, but you get through this really, really quite quickly. I think it's like 600 XP for the next ship, so it really isn't a lot. Is it fun? Yes, definitely. And I think it will get you used to how the British destroyers play. Oh, look at that beautiful sky there, bit pink. I think it will get it used to how the British destroyers play with the smoke screen, and using it as a temporary refuge or an escape route, rather than something you can sit in and fire at stuff. It does take a moment or two before that becomes habit. So yeah, you might find that, you know, if you pull up in a smoke screen, you're thinking, damn, where'd the smoke screen go? Quite quickly, because they don't hang about for long. They really don't. So, let me know your thoughts. Have you unlocked the Medea yet? Are you working your way up? You know, maybe you got the Valkyrie or the Wakeful. Maybe you got one of them out of the crates, and if you did, you know, have you managed to unlock the next one up? Let me know. I'm interested to hear. Anyway, I think that's more than enough from me for now. So, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Do hope you enjoyed. If you did, the like button loves the tickle. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? But yeah, it's time for Captain Random to sign off. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.